Welcome to your daily tarot card reading here on Astrology Motivation. Welcome, guys. I hope that you're all watching the Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Libra videos that I have just uploaded because they were something special. Let's just put it that way. They were something special. This is a daily tarot card reading for all of you. So it's not a zodiac sign specific reading. This is a general tarot card reading, and you'll know it's yours because you were attracted to listening to it. Plain and simple. If you're curious about it, the message is for you. It may actually answer a question that's on your mind or in your heart, or give you a boost of motivation. Or give you a good kick in the tushy. Either way, it's for you because you found it. Your energy drew it in. Somehow you knew you had to hear this message, and it's for you. I don't know what the cards will say, but we'll see. What's up, Perla? What's up, Susan? What's up, Jennifer? What's up, guys? So just a brief reminder that yes, I do personal readings. That is what you can book those on my website, www.BornWithoutBoundariesTarot.com. A little bit of business. I am having my first ever live event here in Austin, Texas, which is actually where I live. So we're gonna throw a big old event to celebrate the 100,000 subscriber milestone that we reached back in that I reached back in October. It's a 3 hour long event on May 13th between 2 and 5 p.m. And it's just going to be such a fun time. There's going to be wonderful activities, including a sound bath, snacks and food and treats, and a champagne toast. And it depends on how many people end up coming. The live event and the online tickets are separate, so you choose to experience this virtually from your home. The sound bath will absolutely have as much effect from your home if you feel more comfortable there. Absolutely. And then you'll get to see everybody, everything going on, because the whole event will be live, casting live virtually, or come and join me live. And those are really special tickets because you get the full impact of, and you get the food, and you get the champagne, and you get to actually meet me in person. We so this is the thing. The live event is limited because of fire laws and regulations. So if you're going to plan live, get those tickets ASAP. They're actually only going to be on sale till April 20th because I can't have all this craziness. I need to know how much food to order. I need to know how much champagne to order. I need to know how many supplies to have. There's a lot of special treats that I want to get for you guys, and I need to know how many people are coming and what to plan for. So grab those tickets as soon as you can. The sooner the better. Also, there is a Facebook event page. Go sign up. If you're already purchased a ticket and you're going to be there, or you're going to be there online, go and sign up for that event page. Follow that event page because I'm going to be posting every single week. I'm going to be posting different things about the event. And for those of you who are coming to Austin, what you can do in and about Austin that's interesting, because you're not just going to be here for me. You're not going to stay one day and leave, right? So there's a sense of community that I want to build, and I want to be able to get information to you guys. So check out that event page on Facebook, and that's it. That's kind of like my shop talk here. What's up, Jennifer? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thank you so much. God bless you, Jennifer. Hey, Carol. Happy Tuesday. This week being a Libra is really difficult for me. Well, Libras, it's intense. It's very, very intense. Venus dropped into Aries, and it's just intense. There's just a lot of burning energy. Burning. It's like burning inside. It's a different kind of energy than I think Libras are used to. And so you could think of it as difficult, or you could think of it as adventure, because it could also give you, I hope everything is okay, Carol. You're a Taurus, sun and moon, Venus with Libra rising. Wow. You are Venus through and through. Venus through and through. Taurus moon is probably the best place for a moon to be. It's just such a lovely energy for a moon. Yeah, nobody can rock you or shake you emotionally. Absolutely not. It's just so secure and right. The moon loves Taurus. The moon likes being in Taurus more than it likes being in Cancer. FYI, your Chiron is in Aries. Well, then you have your Chiron return, because Chiron is in Aries now. And the thing is, and this is speaking to Carol's point, Venus by the end of this week is going to be conjunct to Chiron. And it's going to be conjunct to Chiron and Jupiter at the same time. So it's either you're going to be able to grow and expand your life by all the pain that you've suffered, or your pain is going to be growing and suffering, especially when it comes to finances or how you feel about your looks or how you feel about your own personal value. All of those things will come front and center. But there's a lot of passion plays this week too. So it's not all bad for Libra. In fact, the tarot card reading for Libra was hot. It was just hot. I don't know how else to explain it. Don't know how else to explain. I'm wondering what Taurus is going to get, because Taurus is clearly going to be affected by Venus as well. But the thing is, the difference between Taurus and Libra is directly opposite from where Venus is currently, right? So even though Venus rules Libra, every single natal sun in Libra is going to be in opposition to Venus. And sun opposite Venus is not necessarily the worst, but you could run into not really knowing your worth, not really knowing your attractiveness, never really understanding it or have a full, complete connection with it, or always feeling like it's not good enough, something like that. So all of those things will help you work out. You think of that as a challenge, right? It'll help you work out those issues that you may have inside of yourself. But for those Libras who are born in the middle of Libra season, it's going to be particularly difficult because their natal suns are in opposition to Jupiter and Chiron conjunction, and they're going to be that way for a while. So it could be, depending on where in Libra season your placement is, more difficult for some than others. Like Libras that are born in the beginning of the season, I can say that's going to be really nice energy, because Venus is just going to conjunct your natal sun. Right? The conjunction will happen in the beginning of the week, and Jupiter and Chiron conjunction is far enough away so that it's not really interacting with your natal sun. But it's those people who are born mid Libra season, say around 10 degrees, between say 10 and 20 degrees Libra, that's going to be quite difficult, because Jupiter and Chiron are sitting there. They're sitting on top of your natal sun. And then when Venus comes, they're not sitting on top of your natal sun. They're sitting in opposition to your natal sun. And when Venus comes, it's just going to add to all that energy kind of stacked against you, is what it's going to feel like. But that's because it wants change. It wants you to grow. It wants you to expand. It wants you to dynamically be different, right? So if the more resistance you add to it, the more pain is going to be caused by it. And clearly, I don't know what's going on in your personal life, Carol, and I do pray for you. I hope everything works out well and makes you happier and stronger in the long run. Yeah, but just so that you know what's going on with the astrology. What's up? Mike, Chiron is in Aries. Yeah, Chiron return. That's interesting. So you're in your Chiron return. That's almost like a little bit of a karmic return. How have you grown? Being able to check in, really, when Chiron returns, it's almost like it's a time to ask yourself, what have I learned? And how have I grown? It's almost like a pat on the back, like a sense of how have I improved? Make a list of your improvements. That's a really good thing to do when during your Chiron return. And Chiron return lasts for a while, but I don't know where your natal sun is, Jennifer, or your natal Chiron is. That will be the strongest when Chiron is conjunct to where your natal Chiron is. And Chiron right now is, I think, at 13 degrees Aries. Yeah, Chiron right now is at 13 degrees Aries. Today is Tuesday, February 21st, day after that beautiful new moon. Chiron is at 13 degrees Aries. So depending on how close your natal sun is to that, is when you will really be feeling the impact of that energy, though you probably have felt it build for a while. Hi, Avery. What's up? End of Libra, 10/21. End of Libra. Oh, so you're a Scorpio cusp. Okay. So end of Libra shouldn't be feeling that intense, that kind of intensity, but maybe you are. Maybe you are. Hello, Divine Feminine Goddess. Hi, Julie. So thank you, everybody, for coming on. I know it's a little bit early. The astrology today, we just talked about where Venus is. That's the biggest action because the moon is already moving on. The sun is at 3 degrees Pisces. So we are in Pisces season. Happy Pisces season, everybody. That means that in a few weeks, the sun will conjunct Neptune. That's going to be pretty beautiful energy. I like the sun conjunct Neptune. I don't think everybody does, but but it's very steamy. It's very steamy. Think of when fire meets water or when your passions meet your memories. That's a sense of it could just get really ooey gooey and steamy. Is it productive energy? Yes, creatively it's extremely productive. But that's sort of like imagining, and brainstorming maybe, but and maybe centering, because all of a sudden you understand what becomes clear will be the things that you really believe in and that are in your heart and soul. That's not for a few weeks though. Right now the sun is at the beginning of Pisces. Libra, there's a lot of energy. The energy is stacking up in opposition to natal sun. So those Libra who are born between, I would say, 0 and 10 degrees Libra, Venus is conjunct your natal sun, or it will happen in the next couple of days. So there could be some financial oppositions. There could be some financial struggles, or just being blindsided in some relationship difficulties, or just how you feel that you're valued, or if you feel you're valued at all. All week long, Uranus is going to be square to Mercury, or Mercury square to Uranus. Right now, that's interesting. The moon is sextile to Pluto. So if you feel yourself, I don't know, if your feelings are sort of out of control, chaotic, and very primal, especially with Venus dropping into Aries, it could be very primal and very steamy. It's got a lot to do with Pluto and the moon. Secrets, those two. And Chiron, interesting. Chiron is sextile to Mercury. So it's like we really want to take action this week. We know what we've missed. We know how we've messed up. There's just an inspiration to do things differently, because it's what's clear is the mistakes we made in the past, and we want to not repeat them. And the sun, I love this position for the sun. The sun is now trine to the south node and sextile to the north node. So there is harmony and peace, especially for those of you with strong sun placements, Leo. Absolutely a sense of harmony with the past, the sense of, oh yeah, okay, see, we're good with it. We're good with it. We don't have to keep going over it. We're happy with what's come out of it, or maybe some help from your past, a sense of an assist of sorts from different situations in your past that are now applicable here. And then we have the sextile to the north node, which is wanting to get to work, wanting to move forward, and finding that what you've been through is actually helping you to move forward. Okay, let's get into the reading, shall we? I may have to get off. What's up, Hope? Hope, I have a question in mind that I'm hoping this reading will resolve for me. It usually does. Oh, excellent. Hope, you're one of the only few people that told me that you signed up for the that you have bought a ticket for the live event. So everybody who buys tickets for the live event, be sure that you go to the Facebook event page and follow that page so that you can get all the updates that I post, because I'll be posting recommendations. I'll be posting sites. I'll be posting events that are going around that time in case you guys are going to be here. I'll be posting hotel recommendations. I'll be posting like accommodation recommendations. I'll be posting different updates about the event, and things that are growing and happening with the event. So check that out, because we can we can talk. So we have Queen of Swords, which is being discerning and being able to make a decision, usually a decision in terms of direction, in terms of this is what I want, this is what I want to do, and I've made up my mind. Also, so there is clarity, but there's a sense of certainty about making a decision and realizing that you feel comfortable. Something moving forward here. She's using my GPS card. The Emperor, maybe moving forward with some sort of energy boost, or excuse me, the Emperor is here, maybe moving forward with an Aries, or a decision to take action. This is an actionable decision or an idea that you just wanted to jump on and get into, a physicalize. So this could also represent the physicalization of, let's go to the cards. Let me see if I can show them to you. So this could also represent the physicalization of an idea, a decision, like finally giving an idea physical action, like finally taking action on moving, or something that you were thinking of. There is, okay, so there might be complications with, you might need more information. You just don't, you may be frustrated, you don't want to be stuck anymore, but there's something here with needing more information. And then we have the Hierophant. It could be something to do with an industry, or something is still considering you, or executive or official, or something traditional, a sense of, am I ready to change what I am used to? There is also burdens here. So we have a lot, taking on a lot of extra work, perhaps, because you want to move forward. This could even be financial, wanting to move forward. So you're taking on a lot of extra burdens. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So this is deciding to jump into something, even if you don't know everything about it, because you're realizing it's better to get going than to not do anything at all. Maybe saying something, maybe announcing something, or information coming in, maybe a note coming in for you. But this is central energy. So this would imbibe the energy that you're taking on, which is, I'm gonna go after my idea. I'm just gonna act upon my idea. I'm gonna take action, even though I still lack information about all the standards, the laws, the rules, the regulations. I am going to take this burden onto myself and take action. This is Three of Wands. So a sense of something coming back around, something like a payoff, or your ships come in, a sense of you seeing opportunities now. You're looking and seeing so many opportunities on the horizon. Go and jump into them. It may not be that you're getting the value back yet, but it is a good time to invest. I guess that's what I would summarize this reading so far. Invest, right? This is could be driven by emotional or financial stability, a sense of watch your money, watch how you spend. It's not like you don't have money. This is a sense of wanting to hold on to it. Yeah, wanting to hold on to it. Then we have Ace of Swords. So victory and success. Something about maybe collection of money, or finally, I don't think it's necessarily collection of money. I think it's developing something that could eventually make you money. This is, once again, still coming off to me as investment. Ace of Swords is here, which means it's a really good idea, and you should trust it. Absolutely. Also, clarity. Clarity. Justice. So maybe a decision comes down the line and a decision is made, or a judgment is made. Somebody declaring maybe a legal victory. If you were looking for that, this is good. Legal victory, or it doesn't necessarily mean legal as in court. It could be legal just as in you'll deal with all the legalities. You'll deal with all the particulars. You'll deal with it as they come, step by step, little by little. Hold on, what else? Oh, and then we have Temperance as our final card, which is working things out, or things actually working out. Peace and serenity restored, balance restored. Interesting, right? I love these two together, because there's a sense of these are major arcana, right? So this is almost above our heads. This is a sense of, yeah, things have to balance themselves back out. There's an imbalance here where a decision has to be made to right the wrong. I don't know how that's going to happen. Personally, there's a sense of, if you're getting an impulse to take action, because it's a continuum of that energy. You're following in. This is the time to do something, because there's about to be a big decision that's building up and being made, and it could be over your head, but it's a decision to take action now. Get in now, do it now, because, and learn as you go, because if you do it now, if you get into that rolling momentum, you will like how things work out. Doors are opening. Like I said, they're above your head. You can't control them, but this is like a clue, like a tip from the universe today that says, listen, get in now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. And things will eventually really play out very, very well. If you're feeling yourself pulled right now, if you're feeling the momentum right now, let yourself go with it. Let yourself be pulled, because you're gonna like where you end up. It's almost like the universe is saying, no, come along with me. I know that this is going to be happening. It's like insider trading, but spiritually. It's like spiritual insider training. It's like the universe is like, I know this is going to happen. You don't know it, but I see it. So yes, but you have to sign, you have to jump in. You have to sign up. You have to go for it. You have to, even though, you don't know as much as you want to know, jump in. You'll learn as you go. Get in now. It's almost like that first wave of I'm not trying to sell anything or anything, but it's like that first wave of Bitcoin, right? Where it was like, this is going to be big. And the people who got in really early got Bitcoin for free because they mined the Bitcoin, and now it's worth $30,000 per Bitcoin, per share. So it's like this is like the insider trading kind of energy, a sense of, hey, get in now, do it, don't wait. I know you think you should wait, don't wait. Take action. It's like you're realizing, no, what's the wise decision to make is to just take action, even though I still need information about all the workings of stuff. Yeah, you just take on a little bit more responsibility and work for a while, but ultimately you're going to see your ships coming in. Let's get a moon card, because I always love moon cards. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't realize how late it was. Sorry, guys. Ooh, the moon card says no. What do the Golden Girls cards say? What do the Golden Girls cards say? Two of Pentacles, that finances are shifting right now. And with Venus and Aries, absolutely. A sense of finances will shift if you take action. Finances will shift if you take action now. And it's not like, give me the money now. And you got to let the energy build. There's a sense of, take the action now to make the financial changes, right? This is the time. The going is good right now. Get it while it's hot. The stock is cheap. Grab it, because it's going to skyrocket. It's that kind of energy that I'm picking up from this. And then we have the King of Pentacles, because you're going to be rich. You're going to be rich, baby. You're going to be sitting pretty on top of that money. Like prepare now, pay it forward now, because it's like, yeah, make room. The abundance is coming in. You're going to want to be doing this now. You're going to want to be making this space, making this room by making these choices and taking these actions. Get it while the pickings are good. Okay. We have increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. But you got to put yourself out there, right? But there it is, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Yeah, it's almost like you're not afraid to believe something anymore. Like once upon a time, it was just something you would have joked about or thought, oh, that happens to somebody else, not me. But it's almost like now there's an opening or a space that's coming, and you're starting to see, no, that is me. And I actually do believe this is where I belong. This is what I deserve, and what I want is what I should have. That sense of the beliefs are changing. There's a shift, and so there's going to be a shift in your life with those beliefs as they change. So life could easily get better from this point on, even if you're starting in a difficult place. Yay, Hope. Yeah, please do. This is so what I needed. Yay, spot on. Nice, Jennifer. I'm glad I could be of some sort of usefulness usefulness for you guys. Let's get some angel cards, shall we? We have creative potential here. You are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting to be expressed through you. You are free to express all your heart's desires. And Archangel Metatron, I am your link between heaven and earth. Something is manifesting into reality. Something that we once thought was insane and would never be true. It is absolutely going to be true. Between your humanity and your divinity, I am here to help you heal the conflict that exists between your heart and mind. Feel me in your heart and thoughts. Through oneness, there is love. So something is manifesting into reality. So what happens creatively now will quickly go into manifestation stages and will amalgamate very soon, or sooner than maybe you're used to. FYI. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to give this a thumbs up before I get off. I want to say thank you to everybody for joining me. Definitely grab those tickets to the live event and to the online event, and check out those videos, because all the readings this week were off the freaking hook. You're welcome, Hope. You're welcome, Hope. You got offered a small raise. I deserve more. Good. Absolutely. You got to put yourself out there. This is the time to do it. And it's going to be frustrating. There's going to be frustrations. It's not going to look like it's, you're going down the yellow brick road. It's not going to look like a fantasy, but it'll lead you there. Yeah. And it'll be better than a fantasy. It'll be reality that you want to be living in. Living the dream. I love you. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.